Hi, I'm Kitty and welcome back to my channel. When it comes to losing weight, so many women I've worked with have spent years jumping from quick fix diet to quick fix diet. They lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. Not only do they not get the body that they want, but they also end up with sleep issues, digestive issues, PMS, painful and heavy periods, peri and menopausal symptoms, no sex drive, erratic moods, and low energy. I always thought that so many of these symptoms were normal, especially the cycle issues. When I went to the doctor, he told me that they were normal and he just put me on the pill. I was so obsessed with being slim and achieving a certain number on the scale that I didn't care about my health. For so many years, I punished myself to achieve a certain number on the scales and ignored my crappy cycles, poor sleep, digestive issues, low energy, zero sex drive, and erratic moods. I always thought to get the body I want, I had to starve myself, cut sugar and carbs, and all joy from my life. That all changed when I met my now business partner, Emma Skarakis, the nutrition coach. I remember reading a few of her blog posts about carbs, hormones, and metabolism, and thought, wow, this all makes so much sense. No wonder I keep binge eating, I'm obsessed with food, and I have all of these health issues. At the same time I met Emma, I also met Craig, who taught me about strength training amongst other things. What I learnt from Emma and Craig transformed my body and health, and is the reason I started New Strength with Craig. I wanted to empower women to take control back of their body and health, and show them that they can achieve a strong, toned and sexy body and feel amazing, all while eating delicious, yummy, nourishing food. And that all starts with building a healthy body. Health and well-being are multifaceted and are determined by more than just your body fat levels. While having a higher body fat level can increase a woman's risks of metabolic health issues, conversely, having very low levels of body fat can also lead to health issues. So in this video, I want to talk about what are some of the health markers you should be concerned with that go beyond the scales and body fat levels. I feel that so many women are confused. I know I was confused about what healthy actually looks like. So what does healthy look like? Cardiologist Dr. Broder Barnes believed that health and a high metabolic rate went hand in hand. He wrote a book called Hypothyroidism, the Unexpected Illness, and linked a healthy body to warm hands and feet, a symptom-free cycle, no PMS or hormonal issues, good digestion, regular bowel movements, healthy skin, hair and nails, deep restful sleep, good energy, lack of disease, feeling content and happy most of the time, wanting to have sex, and maintaining a healthy body fat level without starving yourself or doing excessive amounts of exercise. So if you want to check yourself, these are the questions you should be asking. What is my heart rate or pulse? Do I feel cold all the time, or do I have cold hands and feet? How is my sleep? Do I sleep through the night, or is it restless? Do I wake up during the night to pee? Do I feel exhausted even after 8 hours of sleep? How often do I urinate during the day? Am I always thirsty? How are my hormones? Do I suffer from PMS, heavy and painful cycles, peri or menopausal symptoms, or low or no sex drive? Am I bloated all the time? Or am I constipated and have IBS? How is my mood? Do I feel happy most of the time? Can I cope with stress? Do I feel anxious or depressed? What is my energy like? Do I feel like I have to drag myself through the day? Or do I always feel exhausted? How are my skin, hair and nails? Are they dry and brittle? Do they grow super slowly? Or do my nails chip and break easily? And do I get sick often? If you answered yes to many of these, it might be a sign that your metabolism has down-regulated through years and years of dieting, or unintentional under-eating, or lots of stress. Many of the women I work with attribute these issues to age or genetics, but my experience shows it has way more to do with your nutrition, training, and lifestyle choices, which is a really good thing because that means you can improve them, and why so many of the women I've worked with have done just that. So what does a healthy metabolism look like? It's a warm body, so warm hands and feet, and a temperature around 36.5 degrees upon waking, and then rising to around 37 degrees mid-afternoon. Strong pulse. You sleep through the night 7 to 9 hours uninterrupted. 1 to 3 full bowel movements per day. Good energy throughout the day. Stable moods and can cope with stress. Doesn't get sick very often. Has a sex drive. Minimal cycle issues or peri and menopausal issues. Urinating around 5 times a day, not 10 plus times a day. Shiny hair, great skin, and strong nails. You can maintain a healthy level of body fat without excessive exercise or restrictive dieting. There's a super simple at-home test that you can do to get an idea of your metabolic health. Dr. Broder Barnes would get his patients to measure their body temperature. Heat is a byproduct of a high metabolic rate. When your cells burn glucose for fuel, a byproduct is heat, CO2, and energy. When you're burning glucose well, you produce more heat, which results in a higher body temperature. This is not the perfect test, as other things can affect your body temperature, like fevers, high cortisol, hot weather, and high adrenaline. It's also important to look at this with other data, like your resting pulse and subjective measures of metabolism, which I've mentioned above. To perform this test, all you need is a digital thermometer. Place it in your mouth immediately upon waking for about 5 minutes. Then again, mid-afternoon for about 5 minutes. According to Dr. Broda Barnes, a healthy temperature should be around 36.5 degrees upon waking and then rise to about 37 degrees mid-afternoon. The other simple test you can do is taking your resting pulse rate. Dr. Ray Peat says the ideal pulse rate for a healthy metabolism is between 75 to 90 beats per minute. A very low pulse rate is not a sign of good health. It's a sign of a fit body. Many endurance athletes have resting pulse rates of between 40 to 50 beats per minute. Due to the high levels of aerobic activity, their body has adapted to their ongoing stress state. As mentioned, like the temperature, the pulse rate isn't 100% accurate and other factors can affect it. Again, it should be always used with the other markers. For example, I have clients that sit at 60 to 70 beats per minute and they have a warm body and all of their other health markers are great. Use these tests as a guide, not an absolute. If you're listening to this and thinking, wow, this is all me, I've got so much work to do on my health and metabolism, and I still want to lose weight and build a strong, toned and healthy body. Don't feel discouraged or frustrated. You're in the right place. I've not only transformed my own body and health, but I've helped thousands of other women do the exact same thing. You can break free from restrictive diets, restore your metabolism, and take control back of your body and health. Just remember, it took most of you many years to get where you are. You can't rush back. This is the reason why I created my 7-day Eat More, Train Less, Get Results challenge, specifically developed over years of helping women restore their metabolisms, eat more food, and train less to get the body and health that they want. Unlike other programs you'll find online, it's a holistic approach that provides you everything you need to know for long-term success, more energy, better moods, better sleep, balanced hormones, and of course, long-term sustainable body composition change and weight loss. The challenge provides a full meal plan, food list, 2 workout programs, 1 for the gym, 1 for home. Both come with full video exercise libraries, a recipe book, advanced supplement guide, direct support, a private community, and most importantly, education for long-term success. It's a one-off payment of 27 Australian dollars and you get lifetime access. I'll pop a link in the show notes below. And if this video has been helpful for you, I'd love for you to give it a like and comment below with what you found to be most helpful. You can also head to my website, www.newstrength.com.au and subscribe to my mailing list. I'll send you my 5 simple steps to getting started guide. This guide contains 5 super simple things that you can implement today to support your body, health and hormonal goals.